Hi, this is a video just to show you how to get onto Canvas. If you have any questions after this video, please do not hesitate to email me. When your student logs on to their Chromebook, they will come up for the Launchpad. This is where they put in their student number and their password, just the number to get into Launchpad. And then their password that they have. Once they sign in, it will take them to the screen with their apps. And the app that they're going to click on next is the NC Cloud IM app. So they'll click on that. They will not have to put in any passwords here. It's just making me do it because I am a teacher. It will take them directly to this next page. They will not have to put any more passwords in. So this next page is where they're going to find their Canvas, and you'll see Canvas here in red. You're going to click on Canvas. Okay, and the students are going to find a social studies Canvas class and a reading Canvas class. When we do have the math and science teacher hired, we will have a math Canvas class and a science Canvas class. Social studies, they will not have social studies work every day. It's going to be very sporadic in social studies, but make it a habit to check social studies for any work. If you do not see work for that, then there's no work to turn in, but if there is work, just complete it. Reading is going to be your go-to Canvas page. So we're going to click on reading, and I'm going to show you what it looks like. I'm going to go to student view so the students can see exactly what they'll see. Alright, so here's the home page, and down below are the 4 buttons that are going to make all the difference. The first button is the My Work button. Of course, this is self-explanatory where you're going to go to find my work. So you click on my work, you click on the subject that you're doing, which is reading, and then the whole week's worth of work is there. So this is the week of August 17th, so they'll click on that. You'll notice there's no work due for today. There's no work due for Tuesday because we're doing these one-on-one meetings. So Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, you'll see that there is some work to do. The first one is a very simple assignment. They're just going to email myself and Mr. Stanley to tell us hello and one thing they did over the summer. You're going to just click right on the email. When they click on that email, it's going to come right up to Gmail, and this is going to pop up where they can type in the subject and the message that they want to send. And then when they are finished, they're going to hit send down at the bottom. Okay, they're going to hit that button right there. All right, and then of course they'll do the same for Mr. Stanley, and that's all for Wednesday. Now Thursday, you'll notice that they have an assignment, complete the All About Me page below. So they'll click here on this link, All About Me. All right, then it's going to bring them to the assignment page. So they'll click on the assignment again. They will not have to do this verifying step. This is just my computer. It'll take them straight to this screen right here. It's going to force them to make a copy. They're going to make a copy. It may ask them to ask for permission to do that, to come to this document. If it does, I can grant that permission and you'll never have to do it again. But if it doesn't, it brings you right here to this page. You can zoom in to make it easier to read. They can finish it, click and type their answers, click and type their answers till they finish the page. Google Slides will automatically save, so they do not have to save this. When they are finished with the All About Me sheet, all they have to do is go up here and X out, and then click this blue button that says Submit Assignment, and the assignment will submit. So that is Thursday. Same thing for Friday. Click the All About Me. Click at the assignment again. You're not going to have to do this step. This is just my computer. It's going to force them to make a copy. Hit Make a Copy. And it's going to come up with the next page that they have to complete. Okay? If it's not large enough, of course, you can hit Zoom in. They click and they type their answer. Okay? When they are finished with it, they do not have to save. All they have to do is close out, then click Submit Assignment. Okay? All right, and then of course next week when they log on, they'll go to the next week of August 24th, and they'll see their work in there for that. Okay, so that's pretty simple with work. Okay, the next button on the home page that is extremely important is teacher and class info. All right, so here you're going to have my info, you're going to have my email and phone number if they need, some external links that the parents need to see. But the middle is very important for the students. It's their daily schedule. You click on that, it'll show you what's happening every day, Monday through Friday. So from 9 o'clock to 9:45, we'll be in whole group every day of the week. However, I want you to be very cautious at looking at who you're in whole group with. On Mondays, you'll be in whole group with your homeroom. So if you're in Miss Bundy's homeroom, you'll be in whole group with her on Mondays. Whole group with switch class. That is the other class that you're with. You'll either be with me or Mr. Stanley. And then it goes back to homeroom on Wednesday and switch class on Thursday. Okay? Then small groups are right after whole group, and you'll have a specific small group time. And I will be able to tell you your specific small group time in just a few minutes. I'll show you how to get to that. Okay? So this is from 9 to 11 in the morning. All right, and then if you notice on Friday, what's going on. If you're in whole group with me, you'll be in small group with me all day long. If you're in whole group with Mr. Stanley, you'll be in small group with Mr. Stanley all day long, okay? Then you have 2-hour brain break and lunch. I'll be available from 11 to 12 to answer any questions, kind of be on call. 1 to 1:30 small group, 1:30 to 2 connect. You have connect every single day from 1:30 to 2. I'll show you how to get to your connect schedule. All right, at the end of the day, it's where you finish your work, ask your teacher a question if you have one, and then complete the daily checklist. If you scroll down, you'll see the daily checklist. These 4 questions are what you need to ask yourself. If you can answer yes to all of these 4 questions, you are done for the day. If you get that done at 3, you're done at 3. If you get it done at 3:30, you get it done at 3:30. You're done for the day at 3:30. It just depends on when you get finished. Okay, so that's the 3rd grade schedule. If you want to print it off, post it to help you, absolutely you can do that. Okay, here's where you're going to find your connect schedule. So you click on connect. All right, it says right here, connect will take place daily from 1:30 to 2. So every day at 1:30 you should be logging on. All right, if you're in my homeroom, you find my name, and that gives you your connect schedule. If you're Mr. Stanley's homeroom, okay, it gives you his schedule and what you do. So like today, my students will be in art from 1:30 to 2 on Mondays. They would click the word art. They would click on the meet link. You probably will not have to do this step. And it will take you right to the camera. Okay? It'll take you right to the camera where you'll see Ms. Polis and other students who are there. Okay? All right? Same thing for the next day. You'll click on that class and their Google Meet, and you'll be able to go straight to the camera. So keep track of this and where it is on Canvas so you can find it every day for your link. Okay? And that is under Teacher Class Info, Connect Schedule. Okay? All right. The next important button on the home page. All right, down here at the bottom, Google Meet. This is where you're going to get your Google Meet links for your whole group and for your small group. So Google Meet, you click on it. It's going to take you to this page. It says whole group Google Meet every day for everybody from 9 to 9:45. Okay? Everybody, every day. Okay? If you're in whole group with me, which you look at the schedule, the daily schedule, you'll figure out where you go. You'll click on this Meet link. Click it. You won't have to do this step. And it'll take you right to the camera. And this is where you're going to see me and the entire class during whole group time. Okay? If you're with Mr. Stanley for whole group, again, you're going to see that on the daily schedule. You're going to click on this link. Click on it again. Again, you won't have to do this step. Okay? And it'll take you right to the camera. Okay? And that's where you'll see Mr. Stanley and everybody for math and science. Okay? All right. Now, small groups. If you keep scrolling down, you have to find your name. So let's use, for example, Talisha. Okay, her small group is 9:45 to 10, only 15 minutes. Her second small group is from 1 to 1:15, only 15 minutes. Every small group she goes to, she's going to come to this Google Meet link, whether it's with me or Mr. Stanley. This is her small group link. So she's going to click this link. Again, she won't have to do this step. And it's going to take her to the camera. And she's going to join with her teacher, me or Mr. Stanley, whichever one it is for the day, and her small group. So they have their small group links right here beside their small group times. Okay, so you'll find that in the Google Meet button on the home page. Okay, now, all right, the next and last button is the links button. This is a links button that we may go to. If I use quizzes sometimes in class, we can get there and play a game on quizzes sometimes. I like ABCYA. I might ask you to go up there and play a game. All right, and you can do that. Even room recess, I might ask you to go up there and play the main idea game. So you'll scroll down till you see the main idea game, and then you can play that game. Okay, so there's some links that I use a lot in the classroom. Not saying we'll use them every day, but they're there in case we do. Okay, so I want you to be very vigilant. My work is under the My Work button, your daily schedule, to figure out whose whole group you're in and whose small groups you're in. So whoever whole group you're in that day, you'll be in their small groups that day. Okay, and then of course your Google Meet with your links. So you have 3 links to keep up with: your whole group link, which is here under Google Meets; your small group link, which is here under Google Meet; and your Connect Google Meet, which is under Teacher and Class Info. Okay, so that's pretty much Canvas. I'm going to get out of Student View real fast to just show you when you go back to Dashboard, okay, and they click on Social Studies, they're going to come right to a home page again, okay, and this is what they'll see when they'll come into Social Studies. Again, we're not going to do Social Studies every day, okay, but I want you to get in a habit of checking it, and you can just go to My Work, go to Social Studies, go to that week that you're on, and you'll notice that there's nothing in here to turn in. So you don't have to worry about Social Studies for this week. I've not posted anything to turn in, but I want you to get in a habit of checking it, okay? And the last thing on the Social Studies page is it has the same exact information in every button as it did in the reading. Everything is the exact same, except for I added one link to Social Studies, which is a link I use a lot, which is Time for Kids. And that way you know where to find it. But other than that, it's the exact same. All you have to do is check it to see if there's any work to turn in. But that's not going to be all the time. Again, if there's any questions, just let me know. Email me, whatever you need to do. Have the kids practice it, push the buttons, figure out where everything's at, how to do things, and see if everything can work properly. If you have any questions, have the students practice emailing me. They can find me under the Teacher Class Info button. My email's right there, and they can ask me the questions that they have. But I'm here for you, and I'm here to help. All right, thank you.